Hello everyone, I'm Brennan, your host for today. Today we'll be shooting a segment called What's in Your Garden. There will be 6 contestants, 3 teachers, 3 students, and there will be 6 judges. Each contestant will be given a mystery basket which they'll have to create a dish in 30 minutes. So hello Ms. Joyner, what are you making for today?
Well, I'm making a chef surprise. Surprise to me. No, I'm gonna use the cheese puffs as a coating for the chicken, and then I'm gonna make a sauce with the prickly pear and the herbs in there, and then I'm gonna do another sauce with the beets. Sorry, with the beets in the water.
Interesting. We'll come back later to check up on how you're doing. So, Miss, what are you doing for your?
Making it up as I go. I'm hoping to stuff some chicken, but I don't know if I'll make it that far. I have dredging stations set up, and I'm going to dredge the chicken, and I'm going to cook it. And I'm hoping to stuff it with maybe some carrots and some broccoli, but we'll see how far we go. Right now I'm worried about the beets being done because they take about 30 minutes, and we only have 30 minutes. So we'll see. And I've never worked with the prickly pear before, so it'll be interesting.
We'll come back to see how you're doing.
Thanks.
Okay, Miss. So, if you want to walk us through what were you doing?
I really have no idea, but we're going to hope it's edible. And Miss Smith, thank you so much.
Okay, we'll come back to see how you're doing in a bit. Hello, Claire. What are you doing for today?
I'm actually doing crumbled or crushed cheese balls, and I'm coating the chicken with it, and then I'm gonna actually set it in a pan of oil, and then I'm gonna get a new cutting board, start chopping up my beets, and then I'm gonna add some salt, pepper, and a little cayenne, and then I'm gonna bake them. And then for the prickly pear, I'm actually not quite sure yet, but I'll get to it.
Everyone seems to be confused on the prickly pears. Okay, so if you want to explain to us what you're doing today?
Sure, I'm doing a grilled chicken right now. So I'm using like some kind of seasoning right here. I'm using cilantro, I'm using lemon, some onions, and then that's it for right now. And some butter.
Sounds good. We're going to come back later to check up on how you're doing. Okay? As you can see right now, the kitchen is going a little crazy. Juan, what are you doing today? You only have like 20 minutes left.
I'm gonna be cooking chicken. Something typical. I'm pretty sure you've had chicken and then beets. I'm gonna have the chicken on the top with the beets on the side, and I'm gonna make a sauce for the chicken. We're gonna test out something, and hopefully it tastes good.
Okay, we'll come back later to see how you're doing. Okay, Ms. Jordan, we have 15 minutes left. What are you doing now?
Well, I'm gonna saute the chicken, and then eventually I'm gonna add the prickly pear in with that and the herbs. Well, actually, with the herbs is gonna be the bay leaf. It's gonna go in there, and then as soon as those boil up a little bit more, I'll put them in the blender, and we're gonna blend that with the mint and make a sauce, a finishing sauce.
Okay, we're at the 15-minute mark. What are you doing now, ma'am?
Well, I'm cooking the chicken, trying to get that cooked thoroughly so that there's no risk of contamination, and then I'm boiling some vegetables, and hopefully I'll be able to get it all together in time.
Sounds good. We can't wait to see your finished product. We're at the 15-minute mark. What are you doing now, ma'am?
I'm rolling the chicken in the cheese ball mixture and gonna pan fry it. So we're gonna have cheese ball fried chicken.
Sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, Claire, we have like 15 minutes left. What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm chopping the beets and the prickly pear, and I'm gonna kind of bind them together in this pan that I'm gonna put over there on the stove. And I'm gonna add some salt because these are pretty sweet, and these also need a little bit of flavor because they're just really earthy. And then I'm gonna add some pepper, a little bit of cayenne, and then some sugar. And then I'm gonna get ready to plate after I'm all done and garnish it.
Great, we can't wait to see your finished product. Okay, we're at the 15-minute mark. What are you doing now?
I just put my chicken in the grill, and I'm going to do my plates right now, and I am almost done.
Is it a big rush, huh?
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes on the clock. What are you doing now, Juan?
Now I'm just trying to place everything. So just waiting on the chicken to finish up. Everything else is done. So all I'm doing is just placing everything.
All right, so they've added another 10 minutes. How are you feeling? What's going on? What's going on in your head?
I'm kind of stressed right now because I still have to figure out something to do with prickly pear. But I'm thinking about just roasting it right now and adding just a little bit of salt in a pan. And then after that, I'm just gonna add some mushrooms and add it to the chicken.
Sounds good.
More color because so far I have 2 reds. And then the chicken has a little bit of cheese in it. So then I'm gonna add some mushrooms just to get a little more flavor.
Interesting. So they've added 9 minutes to the clock. What's going on in your head right now?
Right now, I'm just putting my plates together, and I will be done. I will be done.
You seem a little stressed there.
Oh, well, a little bit, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
So at the moment, it's very quiet as we see that everyone's getting around here and everything's going on. Some people had finished, some people are crushing down to those last 2 minutes, and it's going a little crazy right now. Okay, ma'am, we have like around 5 minutes left. What are you thinking? What's going on in your head right now?
I'm done. I'm done. So I'm okay.
That's good. Before everybody else get to review your dish.
I
Are
think
you
it's
pleased?
This slaw is okay. It's edible, but certainly not my best.
Okay, Ms. Jonah, you can explain to us what you did with your dish.
Well, let's see. First thing I did was I started the beets boiling because it takes a long time for them to boil, so I got them going. Cut them up into really small pieces so that they would boil faster because we only had 30 minutes. So they were boiled with the mint to try to maybe knock out some of the earthy flavor of the beets. So that's what the beets were cooked with. And then the chicken, I flattened the chicken breast a little bit so it would cook again faster because you have the time component. And they are breaded with the crushed cheese balls. And then I made kind of like a topping sauce with the prickly pear. The prickly pear was sauteed with the bay leaf. And then I put it on top of the chicken, and then I also covered it with some more of the radishes that was boiled with the mint. So that's my dish. What the beets were cooked with.
Okay, Mrs. Ash, you can explain to us what you did with your dish.
I dredged the chicken in flour and egg, and then I coated it with the puffs, and then cooked that. And then I made a vegetable medley with beets, and I added some broccoli and some carrots, and cooked some basil with that. And then I pureed the prickly pear with some honey and some sugar, and then used some lime as well, and put that across the chicken.
Okay, Ms. Mullins, you can go ahead and explain to us what you did with your dish.
Well, I was kind of at a loss because some of the ingredients I had never cooked with before. So I just decided to make a slaw with fresh vegetables and the beets and the prickly pear, and then I pan-fried the chicken with different cheeses and cheese balls and some different herbs.
Sounds interesting.
I used the bay leaf when I was blanching the vegetables for the slaw, and the mint is on top of the chicken. So I did use them all.
All right, Claire, you can go ahead and explain to us what you did with your dish today.
Okay, so for the chicken breast, what I did was I got some egg yolk and red pepper flakes, and I whisked that up. And then for the cheese puffs, I smashed them up and crumbled them to make a nice breading. And then I fried it in the oil. And then for the beets, I had I put them in the pan. I added some basil and honey just to make them a little sweet since they have that earthy ground flavor. For the mushrooms, I just chopped them up and added some garlic, and I sauteed those. And then for the prickly pear, I tasted it and I'm like, it's perfectly fine the way it is. So.
Okay, you can explain to us how you did your dish today.
Oh well, it was really hard because they surprised me with the ingredients, so I just have to think a lot. But I think it was really good. It get well done, and I hope y'all like it. Thank you.
Okay, our last contestant of the day is Juan, and you can go ahead and explain to us what you did with your dish.
So what I did is made grilled chicken, and I usually seasoned it how, well, my parents probably season it better, but I try to season it how they season it, and I made like grilled chicken. Well, I did make grilled chicken, and on top of it, they give us prickly pears, and I used the prickly pear as a sauce, so it's on top of it, and then I put the leaves that they gave us, and then I put honey to make it sweet, and then I just boiled some broccoli, and then I just boiled some beets, and then on top of the beets I put the cheese puffs, and let's just see how that works.
Okay, thank you, Juan. That was the last contestant. Now we'll be going into the judging. Okay, the results are in. First place winner is Adriana. And second place winner is Miss Mullins. Okay, how do you feel winning first place?
Well, I'm really grateful by myself. I really work harder on it. I really think a lot, and then I know I can do better, and I will do better next time. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this has been Cooking with Culinary. What's in your garden? Stay tuned until next time.